the Ty Cobb Museum um, in Royston, Georgia. Let's go take a look.
Expected, full of a fury, which signified his passion for life itself and for the game he loved. As the years have passed, fewer and fewer people outside of his home in northeast Georgia remember the true greatness of the legendary Cobb, a legacy which transcends his unparalleled exploits on the ball field. With his bat, he thrilled the game of baseball, the game of Cap Anson and Napla Joey, of Christy Mathewson, Jack Chesbrough, of John McGraw and Connie Mack, the game that he would come to dominate for a generation. In 1904, at the age of 18, Cobb tried out for the Augusta Tourists of the old Sally League. After just 2 games and several run-ins with management and teammates over his aggressive play, the youngster was cut from the team. Undeterred, he bolted to Alabama. He joined the Anniston Steelers of the Tennessee-Alabama Southeastern League. By midsummer, Cobb was leading the Steelers in hitting. On August 9th, he rejoined the Augusta squad and was welcomed by teammates and fans who admired Cobb's obvious skill and passion for the game.
Yeah, right.
That's better, yeah.
You could see the 1910 is the year.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, this is.
Look at that. So one of his relatives brought it in?
His grandson.
His grandson brought it in. Oh, nice.
Specialist.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If the
Yeah.
kids catches on fire, save it.
Yes, sir. There's another one of his pocket watches around the corner, but it's not as nice as this one.
Oh,
The all-time Detroit team. In 1951, he got that one.
Oh, wow.
But this one's from that. Yeah, his things are at the top.
You
Yeah,
got-
Babe Ruth.
You got cameras, that's the good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
On
when
mine.
it gets sold in auction, where does that money go towards?
Who owned it?
Who owned
Owned
it?
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Well, the grandchildren don't sell things, but people that Ty gave this back to someone, and he wrote them a little letter. They had the letter with it too, so it was authentic.
Yeah.
But when it drops down like it was my grandmother had this, now I got
Yeah.
it. Do you want the million or do you want the bat? Most people take the million.
Right, absolutely, yeah.
Because then it changes your life. You don't.
Oh, yeah.
The bat doesn't mean
The bat-
much to that person. It did to the person he gave it to.
Right.
So when it gets dropping down in the family, that's when they.
That's when they sell it. Oh, yeah.
And that's a game used uniform too.
Wow. I love the old uniforms, how they were,
Yeah.
They changed them a little bit this year. I don't like them. The way
Detroit.
they, all of them. Yeah. It's not as that material anymore. It's more of like a,
Cheap name.
yeah. I think Weecott makes it. Fanatic, I think. I think Fanatic makes it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
You
really.
might want to fix that light on there.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that light. It's blinking. It's aggravating. I'm gonna have to change that.
Right? It's so nice.
Now here's another watch, but it is really very unique. That's the one he got when he went in the Hall of Fame. That was the gift they gave.
Oh, wow.
So that's very, very rare. Well, there's only one in the world, so.
I have it.
Oh,
I have
we
that.
have that.
I have that card.
That's an old one.
Yeah. My father had. I don't know where he got it, but
Tobacco card.
yeah.
We got two. We got one in the front there and that one.
That one's at the one in San Willows.
Yeah. They have one down there
Same
too.
on
Yeah.
those, yeah.
And this is just a display because there's not a lot of videos of Ty. Most are just photos.
Yeah.
But it made a good display.
It does.
We tried to make it last. The other thing that people don't put in the scenario about Ty, if they don't study the history, is he played in the dead ball era. The ball didn't jump off.
Doesn't jump off. Yeah.
Like one, it was softer. So he did these hits, home runs. He had 100 and something home runs, but he did it with a dead ball. Then Babe Ruth came along. It was called the lively ball, and they wound it tighter and changed the core so it would go further. If Ty would have got to play with that,
Oh my gosh, that
his
was
numbers would be crazy.
So that's a thing, like you were saying before. That's another thing why the numbers you can't match up from the older days to now, and
Yeah, if you did what Ty did, was amazing.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I mean, they break records, from home run records, right? But I mean, who's the first person that was it? Who broke?
Kennesaw Mountain Labs
Yeah,
was one of them.
one of them, right? Yeah. So it doesn't. That's why I like. I mean, I'm on that fence there where you say this person broke a record, but I'm like, I understand it's all one record, like all one league, but they should separate them. So
Oh yeah,
you know,
I didn't agree. You know, that's my personal opinion because ESPN was calling us and they was trying to get me to do. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
The Atlanta newspaper, not the newspaper, but Atlanta TV station
Yep.
came up, sent a guy up here. And he said, "Oh, I just want to take some pictures," but he came in with a full camera and. I mean, he was doing everything, and we were polite to him.
yeah,
But when he asked for a statement, I will talk to you, but I'm not talking to him.
you're right, yeah, because they're trying to.
Bird,
Oh wow,
quail, pheasants.
I can see that over there.
He liked the challenge. A deer
yeah.
standing still. That wasn't. These are awards that he won right here. That's the Silver Slugger. That's the
oh yeah,
batting title.
Nice.
He won 12 batting titles, which no one's ever done.
no, yeah,
That's really nice.
that's so nice. I like that uniform.
Yeah, the last year he played for Philadelphia. Connie Mack wanted him to. He was going to retire, and Connie Mack said, "Just come play 1 year." He still hit over 300. He was like 41,
He's 41. Wow.
but he hit over 400 for 23 years.
Wow.
I mean, over 300.
Yeah.
He hit 400 3 times,
Wow.
and that year, 1911, he hit 420. Up in the $1 million range. This is one of them. That's
wow.
his first batting title in 1907. He was 20 when he won it. Big diamond, gold. It's
That's beautiful.
he was really proud of that one. This one, the owner of the Yankees gave him. That's a little tie clip to put on your tie, but it had rubies and diamonds. And the 3 years he hit 400 on the barrel.
Oh wow.
So he probably made that at Tiffany's. I would.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yankees owner Dan Topping. I could be related.
Yeah, last year.
My mom's maiden name is Topping.
From-
Yep.
Well, he was the owner for a long.
Well, yeah. He was all right. The other guy they didn't like too much. What's his name? Steinberg.
Steinberg.
Yeah, he was
Oh, was it Steinbrenner?
Steinberg. Yeah.
And now his son's.
Now his son's. Yeah.
Now talking about the great Babe, this was Ty beat Babe in a golf match head to head
Nice.
to raise money for kids.
Yeah.
So new people would come out. So they challenged each other, and Ty beat him. Betty Davis, her name's in the middle. She's an Academy Award-winning actress. She presented it to Ty, and I think probably bought the trophy to
Yeah. Right.
contribute. So anyway, that was a pretty. Ty liked that one.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Wasn't she the girl? Oh no, it's Betty White. Mine.
Betty Davis was in the 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
I know
She
her
won
name.
I don't know how many she won Academy Award, but she was a good character actress. But she wasn't one of the beauties.
Right.
So
She's
much.
just.
I guess
Yeah.
when she was young, she was.
Yeah.
And then they wrote a song about her Betty Davis eyes
Oh
like,
yeah.
a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
Because her eyes were very distinctive. Yeah.
Wow.
He got in at the beginning because it was in Atlanta,
Yep.
and he became friends with the CEO. They would hunt together, and plus he was the most famous player. They didn't have NFL quarterbacks, and
Yeah.
they didn't have
Right.
LeBron James, Michael Jordan. If you were the best ball player, baseball, you were the most famous athlete,
Yeah.
and so they would use him in advertising.
That's nice.
So he was rolling in the dough. And he was the best baseball player, so he made good in it too.
Yeah.
Look, another one for your collection.
All those Steins.
The nuts.
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And this is not marked, but that's Bobby Jones who started the Masters.
Oh right. Yep.
They were good
Isn't the
friends.
highway named after him?
Yeah. Right.
Bobby
Jones.
Jones Highway.
Yep.
In Georgia.
And
Like
Augusta.
Augusta, Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah. There's
yeah,
a highway.
that's where the Masters. He started the Masters. He built the golf course, and it's probably the #1 tournament in the world.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. It's you ever been down there? Down to the Masters?
No, I haven't been on the.
So
I've been to Augusta, but not to the course.
yeah, it's a nice course.
Oh, yeah,
right,
it's
it's really nice. Yeah, I learned that on TV though, with when the birds are chirping, that was piped in.
Oh.
Someone told me that because we used to do work down there, and he's like, "Yeah, the guy that ran the course." He was like, "Yeah,
They're not out there. I'm sure there's some birds out there in
You're right.
the spring, but
yeah, right."
But Ty could go there anytime he wanted, and whether it's right or wrong, you don't go to Augusta whenever you have to be personally
Right,
invited.
right.
They don't even have applications.
No, right? Yeah,
And then as far as the Masters, it's a waiting list.
right.
It's I could walk in there
Whenever
when
you want.
Him and Bobby, they were.
Oh, right. They're buddies,
They
right?
were the man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice. I love seeing the black and white pictures like that.
Yeah, that's Casey Stengel.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's nice.
And Pete Rose sent that one that says Royston, home of the greatest.
Yeah.
He always speaks well of Ty. Plays.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did a play, and they paid him pretty good for that. So he was an actor as well
Wow.
during that time.
That's nice.
Yeah, right there.
Now, I don't know how good he was, but
Right there.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill.
You think there's still like movies that you can watch from him being in it? Was it
he was
that?
in plays in theaters.
Was there no? I don't know.
I don't know
Back
if he
there.
was ever in a movie.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder if there's any like footage of him being in the plays. But back in those days, they might not
They
have
didn't-
cameras,
yeah, they
right?
didn't film
Yeah,
plays,
they didn't
they
film. Yeah, it's too
Well,
bad.
even like plays now in New York City, it's just a on
Just a play.
stage and.
That would
But
be cool.
he would travel, I think, to different cities like Chicago, Philly, and do
Yeah,
plays.
plays. Yeah,
Because they paid him so much, it was hard to kind of,
Refuse it,
especially
right?
at the beginning when he was only making $4,000 a year.
right.
No,
Yeah.
but eventually he got up to $80,000 a year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So this is where Ty Cobb's is buried. Along with his family.
Nicer than the other cars do.
Can you see in there?
Yeah.
Kind of.
In the bottom, I saw something. Another Cobb person.
Yeah, you really can't see in there much. But
Now you can see in that one.
yeah.
If you look in there, you can see in that one. There's another Cobb person.
No?
This is a thing.
Oh yeah.
Stained glass.
Stained glass, yeah. Yep, so that's where he's buried. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Please stay tuned for more Southern Entertainment.